All right, so today we're gonna check out Mission Inn. Mission Inn, it's not a deed-restricted active adult community, but it's sort of a natural one. There's a lot of people that come here and retire, but the other reason we wanted to do this video is because it's kind of centrally located amongst a ton of these Leesburg communities, Claremont, Mount Dora, and they have two incredible golf courses that, for example, Justin, who plays them all the time, cameraman Justin, might have him on at a section to talk about it, but his dad is retired, lives in Legacy, and then he's got a membership here and he plays way too much golf. Actually, there's probably not such a thing, but
not for golfers.
So these two courses are world renowned. I mean, is that kind of overstepping or what? For a public golf course, it's like next level.
Yeah, it really is. It's the best deal around for a public golf course. You know, it has a private feel, but you know, you have public access, which is great for the common golfer.
Maybe we'll just give you that bit. We'll give the golf bit to Justin because he knows this course in and out. And then we'll also dive into some of the real estate, the pricing, membership fees, HOA, anything else.
Well, you already mentioned the central location and all of that, but it's also a hotel and resort. So they have weddings and functions here, and they have a great Sunday brunch. They're having a Mother's Day brunch. So it's kind of a place that locals with a higher end feel for a beautiful resort that they like to come and just get dinner or brunch too.
Yeah, and you know what's actually really cool about this place? Mission Inn. It's been here for how long?
I don't know, but when we talk to Mary Jane...
We should, let's ask, let's throw that up on the screen. But my father, your ex-husband,
I guess it's no surprise, since I always say I'm single.
Lived in...
So is he. I find out that some of you guys wanted to know that. You got daughters.
Oh. He lived in St. Augustine as a kid, and his father was a...
Presbyterian minister,
but he played a ton of golf, did a lot of coaching and stuff like that. And my dad would come back here when there was nothing else around except for Mission Inn. It feels very cultural. It's established, but it's gorgeous, a lot of heavy vegetation, stuff like that. So they do have a resort and spa, and then behind us is, what's the name of the restaurant? Knickers. So this is kind of cool because I've been into a few communities where they do host weddings and then it's the only clubhouse, and then a lot of the residents kind of get bummed about it because the clubhouse is being taken up from weddings, but they're two separate areas. So they've kind of segregated that, and then you have access to both. Obviously, if you're a resident, you can go enjoy that. And then if there's a wedding or something like that, you're not just like kicked out of your own clubhouse or dealing with, you know, a big wedding party. So
do they have a pool?
They do over there.
Well, they wouldn't here, but they do have a pool.
So they do,
hotel,
and we got
so
some shots of that. So we'll throw that up.
It's funny because we did our Christmas party here, and I don't recall. But anyway,
yeah,
that's why
it's kind of tucked in a little. It's really nice though. Actually, this would look pretty good on you. You should try this one on. Let's see what you got.
He's going to mess up my hair.
Ooh, I think we should get that. You should do the rest of the video in it.
It does look good on you.
It does.
Oh, come on. You guys.
No, I'm serious. It looks good.
this section, we're going to chat with Mary Jane because she has worked on site since 2002, which will give us a lot of history on how this community developed. Mary Jane, so I was asking about the resort itself, the Mission Inn, has been here for a very long time.
Since the 60s. Yeah.
So, you know, with this dual property, you've got the resort, which J. Michael had a cool thought. If you wanted to check out the area, it's a great place to stay.
Absolutely.
And kind of feel the whole living of the area even.
Yes.
And then we can pop out and see things that are around because it's very centralized.
Yes.
But so you've got the resort, the spa, the restaurants, did I say spa? Because it's always nice to have a spa.
Yes.
tennis. This is where we play pickleball. So that makes it a lot of fun. Your choices for real estate here would be the condos, but you guys are actually building homes now for spec homes.
We are really excited about that. We have probably about 20 lots left, and the way our homes
Slim
lay
pickings.
out, we have villas that are single-family homes. Those are the smallest ones. Then we have club homes that are a little bit larger, and then we have fairways in the estates, so they graduate from small to large.
Can you give me a size? Because we get a
Yeah.
lot of customers that will actually ask, hey,
Sure.
I'd like a 2,600 square foot home or
Right.
almost 3,000. And in the 55 plus, that's kind of a rare.
We're not 55 plus.
No, we know that.
Yeah,
we know
good.
That. But since our channel, in fact, that's why we came on. It's like,
Yeah.
it's almost a natural place, and I know you're not, but we're central to a very cool area.
Absolutely. So what we're in the villas, they start at right under 2,000 square feet and go up to about 2,200. And pretty much the same thing for the club homes. They do go up to 23, almost 2,400 square feet. And the nice thing about it is, even though we have the floor plans, that if you want to stretch out a little, room a little bit larger, as long as it fits on the lot, you can make your house unique to what you need.
Fantastic. So you got your custom options then with this builder. So what's your largest home?
Building is going to be right under 2,400 square feet.
Okay.
The new build.
But
the
then
new build. On the property, we only have like one resale.
I know. Well, this is the case in Florida in general. So,
Right, yeah.
So that's kind of a thing. But if you're going to build 20 lots left, that's not much building.
You need to come now.
Do you still have golf course lots?
Yes, in the villa section, we've got gorgeous golf course lots. And then on some of them, you have ponds. You have wetlands on the other side of the golf course, and some you have a bridge that's beautiful.
The cool thing is that J. Michael gets drone footage in here, and you can just really see how beautiful this property is.
Yes.
So let's finalize, I think, with HOAs. Your HOA, I imagine, must cover everything, or do people do their own lawns, or?
A little of both. Okay, so first of all, everybody here, whether they're in a condo or a villa, club, fairway, estate home, they all pay the same HOA.
Okay.
And that is $1,614 a year. So that's not bad. Now that covers the gates and the private streets and the sidewalks. We have lots of beautiful landscaped medians and little breakout areas. Every street ends in a cul-de-sac. We always have those like nicely gardened and landscaped as well.
So this is good to know because that's very reasonable. But then as far as their own lawns, their own Wi-Fi and all, so that's good to know. But we'll make sure that we have those details.
Okay, so the villas and the clubs, they do have required HOA lawn maintenance. Monthly maintenance. So those are the only two. The fairways and the estates do their own.
All right. Well, this is why, and Mary Jane works with our team very well. So if you decide this is a community you'd like to get deeper into the real estate,
call them.
Yes. And we'll introduce you to Mary Jane.
Yes. I'll love to show you the resort.
All right, so that was a ton of fun. What we're gonna do now is talk about the golf course. But I think if you're okay with it, Justin, I'll have him come on and talk about it because he plays it way too much. Knows every hole. You ready?
He did. Literally had it memorized.
You ready for this?
Let's do it.
See what you got.
All right, tell us about the golf, because
So-
man, you knew every hole as we were driving by. Oh, that's the
I
30.
do. I do, and like Jay said, I play too much. My dad plays even more than me, but his score definitely doesn't show it. His score does not show it.
Ooh, Dad, hear that one.
But I mean, these are two incredible golf courses, the best golf courses that you'll find in the area. And the great thing about them is that they're public. So, you know, like Nikki mentioned before, my dad lives in Legacy, but is a member here. So he's able to live the Legacy
Plus
55
life,
plus life and affordability, but still have the premium golf experience that you can have in this type of area.
So with that, you can pay as you play. You don't have to be a member.
Right, you do not have to be a member. You do
And
not
it's
have
reasonable,
to be a member.
I
It
think.
is reasonable, especially in the summertime. You can get in the afternoon rounds. You know, the prices range from, you know, $30 in the afternoon to peak season. On El Campeon, you might, you know, pay around $85, $90 for, you know, prime slots. But again, these two courses are premium golf experience. So we have El Campeon and Las Colinas. El Campeon has been around since 1917. So it does have that cool history. It's part of the Florida Historic Golf Trail. And in 2015, it was ranked the #2 course in the state. You know, so it's definitely an incredible challenge. And the gorgeous thing about it, it's unlike any other course you'll find in the area. It's got rolling hills because of the topography, which makes, you know, you're driving down the slopes and then you're hitting up to an elevated green. And then over on Las Colinas, built in 1992, it is a easier bit of a track. It does have a little bit more of a flatter topography, but again, you will see some amazing rolling hills. Best greens in the area, and it really is a great golf experience.
What's the best you've shot on this course?
On Las Colinas, I've shot in a 78.
So do you have a handicap? Does that include that?
I don't really keep a handicap. I'll say I'm about a 13 handicap. 13 handicap, give or take, but hey, everyone has their bad days and it can get up there pretty bad. It can get up there pretty bad.
I've even played on this golf course with Jay Michael and one of his other brothers, and it is a beautiful course.
Gorgeous.
I generally
Gorgeous.
end up just picking up my ball after 10 tries.
Well, it's about being outside in this
It
beautiful
is.
atmosphere and landscape. It's unbeatable out here. It really is.
Unbeatable.
So I definitely recommend you come down, take a lifestyle visit, stay at the resort, play the courses, and you know, while you're down here, you can check out the other 55 plus communities in the area because it really is centrally located to 55 Row, right?
Yeah, pretty much everything. That was good, Justin.
That was good.
Nice work. Okay, so if you're a resident here, the initiation fee is $24,000, and then the monthly golf fees are $365. And then if you are not a resident, it's I think $32,000. Double check. And then again, $365 a month to be a member here.
And does that give you like as many games as you want?
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Well, and there's
Nice,
social
David.
benefits to it and all the other stuff.
Oh,
Just
that's cool.
if it's something that you're interested in, it's an option. And then you can always, of course, depending on how much you play or if you have other courses you're going to play, mostly play somewhere else. But like, again, Justin's dad, I mean, I don't think he gets sick of this course. The two options, and he's been here. He comes here 5 days a week probably. So, all right, cool. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. What else? You do the outro this time.
All right. So we'll keep an eye on questions.
Okay, so... Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
You're interrupting.
Don't get mad at me in the comments for interrupting my mom. Our next video is going to be the top 3 most affordable communities in Central Florida. This is probably news to you.
This is news to me. That's cool. So it's mostly the resale then.
Yes, it'll be resale, but we'll get into that. So if you guys have questions about that, drop them in the comments here if you want, and then we can answer them at the end of our next video.
Does that count HOA taxes and home prices, or just home
We're going to
prices?
do the research, and we're just going to try to find the absolute most affordable single-family purchase, you know, the lots, not lease back, because there are some options where, you know, for
that you rent the lots. but
yeah,
we don't-
manufactured home stuff like that. We'll do, and a lot of those places they won't work with real estate agents in the
Well,
first place.
they're just car licenses as far as the, you know, the
transaction.
manufactured mobile home, because you don't own the land. And of course, as realtors, we believe in the value of owning your land.
Of course. Cool. Ask us questions if you have questions about that. In the meantime, if you would like a real estate resource, you can visit the website, Explore 55 Plus. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, email us, however you'd like to communicate, you know? All right, see you guys. Hey, remember, 5,000 backflip. Where'd you go?